thanks for coming back and joining me on Glamour with Jenny. Thanks for coming to my channel. And I just got through showing you a little bit of contouring, which we're not finished with, and I just showed you a brow demo, so I hope that works. So we've got that done. So now I want to show you what the biggest thing right now going on is strobing. So I contour because I like that fuller look. If you're not into that and you have great bone structure and you don't need it, then strobing is for you. But I got a couple of new things that I wanted to try. One of them is, this is Wicked it's a cream highlighter from Urban Decay. It is so pretty. So I just want to try a little bit of that. So I'm just going to use my ring finger. And this is like, oh wow, this is so silky and like moist. So it's my first time using it, just so you know. So I'm going to strobe, which means that you're hitting light wherever, like if a light were to shine down on you, where would the areas hit it the most? So of course it's going to be the ridge of your nose because that's higher. And then your cheekbone. So for those of you who really want your cheekbone to really pop, this is what you need. And this has like a light pink hue to it, so it's really nice. Jeffree Star's got some beautiful, beautiful highlighters right now. Colors coming out. Anastasia has a Moonchild set that's got some great colors in it. So you can do like any color to kind of reflect with what you're wearing. So I'm just taking this and then just rubbing this on top of everything that I've got going on. And again, I'm just going down to the corner of my eye, not any further, just on that cheekbone where I want it highlighted, okay? This gives you a really dewy, glossy look. So, a little bit on my chin, and then a little bit on my jawbone. Now when I contoured early, I did not do the contouring around my forehead and on my chin, so I'm going to do that now for you guys. I'm going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Palette, and this is the Sonia Kashuk, like a blush brush. I'm going to use this middle shade here, and I do this on my forehead. So you pull your hair back, and you actually go up into your hairline, like so. The reason you do this is so when you pull, if you're wearing your hair back or you end up pulling it back for the end of the day, which I usually do because living here in the South, it gets pretty hot. So it doesn't look like you just put makeup on. So we got that. We're going to bring it down to where we did it earlier. And then I'm going to do my jawbone. So I just turn my neck, which is not very comfortable today. And just get that bottom jawline. Oh, this is the side that hurts the worst. This helps give you the illusion of not having double chins or just giving you a more chiseled jawline. So just bring that in, depending on your forehead. If you have a square face, you want to come down further and you want to go in further with this highlighter. So there's that. I'm just not happy with this right here. I'm just going to work with it. Okay, I think that looks better. Okay, so that's all I'm going to do on that because I blended that in pretty well. So you can take a kabuki brush, blend it a little bit better so it doesn't have any harsh lines. So I'm going to do that. And I'm going to add some blush because I'm so pale, I need more color in my cheeks. Plus it just gives you a healthy glow. So I'm going to take the Sonia Kashuk blush brush. I like this one because of the shape, because it's a nice dense brush. And this is going to be the Urban Decay Fetish. It's Afterglow. And guys, Ulta is having a sale this month. I just got the flyer. Okay, so now I have both my brows done. As you can see, what a great and amazing difference that it makes. And so just remember, you can do your brows yourself. It's not that hard. You can kind of make it work with what you got if you don't have a lot of brows. And so if you guys have any questions or tips, feel free to post them down below, and I'll add on the products that I used today. And I'd love to answer your questions. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Stay tuned. We're going to be doing an eye tutorial next. Thanks for joining. Bye. Okay, thanks for coming back to Glamour with Jenny. So I want to do one of the trending things right now, which is glitter. And I keep on talking about glitter. I'm so excited because I love glitter and shine and sparkle and everything girly. So I'm going to do a glittery eye for you guys, and it's kind of like a nude with a little bit of a gold mixed in, so it's kind of great for fall, great for going out. I'd wear it every day, but you know me, I like to get dressed up. So, what I've gone ahead and done is the rest of my makeup, and I've gone ahead and put on an eye primer. This is the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion. This is the old one that comes in a tube. Now it comes in a little bottle that's got a wand on it, which is really nice. I like this one so I can rub it in with my finger and get it exactly where I want to. Okay, so what I'm going to start with today is my favorite Naked palette. This is the original one. And we're just going to do a simple eye. I think we kind of did this on the Makeup for Dummies. So we're going to kind of do, if you see that one, it's very similar to that, but we're going to stay with some mattes and then add in a little bit of metallics in there so we can build up to this gorgeous eye. So I'm going to take my Sonia Kashuk eyeshadow brush, make sure it's good and clean, and I'm going to use the, today I'm going to go with the Naked to give us a good buildable base. Okay. Alright. And I'm going to go all over the entire eye here. As you can see, covering the whole entire thing. This gives me a nice base. Gives me something to blend in to. And so if something goes on, it's not so stark that it's crazy. Plus this kind of shows through and it looks great. Okay. So we have Naked on our eyes. Very happy with that. Now we're going to build up in our crease. So I'm going to take, let me do this one right here. This is a Prescriptions Eye Shaper Brush. And it has kind of like an angled tip onto it, kind of see? So I'm going to take this and I'm going to go into, let's see, I think I'm going to do this Hustle because it's a really dark color. And I'm just going to pat into there, make sure you get the excess off. And I'm just going to go in my crease, naturally following that line. Then I'm going to go down, making that V that I always tell you about. I'm going to go all the way into the corner with this, all the way across. And I'm just blending this as I go a little bit, working with what I have. I'm not adding any more shadow. I'm just working with what I have, getting it to where I like it. Okay? And I'm going to do that on the other eye. Again, this is the Hustle. It's got a little bit of sheen to it, not much. It's not as matte as the rest. But for the dark, it'll be great. So we're going to go all the way over to the crease here. Do that V like we did on the other one. Okay. So we have that. Now I'm going to build this up a little bit more, and I'm going to take, this is my Avon pencil brush. It's got a little fuzz on it. I'll use it for my black shadows because it really gets into the crease the way I want it to. And we're going to take this Creep right here, which is like a black color. And I'm just going to pat that into the corner here and into my crease. This is a very dense brush, so it kind of holds the powder really nicely, and I don't have a lot of transfer down underneath my eye. Don't have to worry about that. Do the other one. Building up the intensity here of that darker color. I'm going to drag it through my crease. And I'm just using what's on the brush. It doesn't take a whole lot of these nice pigmented powders from Urban Decay. Okay. Let's check this and see. Okay. Now I'm going to take a blender brush from Sonia Kashuk, which is it here. And I'm going to go into the Buck, which is that darker color. Like this is the Naked and this is the Buck, so it's the next one up. And I'm just going to blend this right here and layer it on, and what's that doing is it's taking all of those shadows and just kind of marrying them together. And just evening everything out, buffing it out, building it up, giving me some more drama. Okay. Now I'm going to go with my e.l.f. brush, the little flat smudger, and I'm going to go into the Virgin, which is the lightest color. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do under my brow where we used that highlighter pencil earlier. I'm going to accentuate our brow bone there. So we're going to do that. And I'm going to take this and go underneath my eye a little bit in the tear duct. Now I'm going to take, this is another Sonia Kashuk brush, it's a little smaller one, and I am going to go into this half-baked, which is kind of a gold color, because I'm ready to start building up this gilded look. And I'm just going to pat that onto the center of my eye, which is where we're going to be doing the glitter here in a little bit. And I'm just doing it in this area here. And I'm patting this in because I don't want any transfer onto my lower lid. Okay. And I'm working that down into the tear duct and everything to give us a nice gold color. Mommy! Okay. So we've built all that up. And I still want to keep this gold pretty bright in the center of my eye, because we're going to accentuate it here in just a minute. That's the half-baked. It's kind of like a gold color. And let's see here. I think I want to do a little bit more of that creep just in my crease. Just follow it around about 3/4 of the way of the eye. This way it has something to contrast with the gold. And then I'm going to take an eyeliner pencil. This is a Sonia Kashuk one here. I don't know what number it is, but I'm going to go into that Hustle, which was that kind of bronze color. Okay. And I'm just going to run that on my lower lash line. So it's not necessarily a smoky look. It's almost like I'm lining my under eye here. Okay, so there's that. Now we are going to take our glitter. And this is Wet n Wild. It's by Brass. It's a cream one. I've used it the other day and it was great. I used it with my finger, but today I'm going to use kind of like a little concealer brush by Sonia Kashuk to see if that does better with putting it on. Because I just felt like it was just too sparse. So I'm just going to see if this does better. And again, this is something you just have to pat on with it being a cream. And, you know, just like nail polishes, when they have glitter in them, they're just a little harder to work with. So that's pretty, 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 pretty. And I'm just patting this on my lids here. Try not to pick up too much of that other eyeshadow that we've got in there. Because we just kind of want this on top to kind of make everything pop. And I'm going to take this, because it's so nice, this little brush, and it's kind of stiff. I'm going to do just a little bit under the eye here. Like so. And now we are going to line, and I'm going to give you a quick review on a product that I've just got. It's the Tattoo Liner by Kat Von D, and this is in the Trooper. So it's a waterproof liquid, and I love this because it comes like in a felt tip pen. So it reminds me of kind of like when you're painting. So it's fabulous because you can get really tight in here, and it does pretty good over the cream eyeshadow here. And I'm getting this as close as I can to my lash line. And I'm going to wing this out. So we're going to go up, and then make that a little deeper in here and fill in. Okay, and let's do the other one. So again, just following that natural line there. I love this because it is like so quick. I don't have to worry about loading up a brush and getting it to go the right amount each time it just comes out. So it's like everyday kind of thing. I'm in a hurry and I need a wing look kind of thing. But I just wanted to show you guys. I love the gel liner. But this has been pretty good. I was pretty impressed with it. Okay, so I just put my lashes on, and they are the Ardell Natural lashes in the 116 black. And so I use the Ardell brush on lash adhesive. This is supposed to be the waterproof. It's clear. I like it because I'm really smooth. I don't have to worry about it gloppy, and it dries really fast. So now I'm going to use the Lancome Grandiose. And I know I say that wrong every single time.